What is up, Travel Squad? We are back at it again.
Back at it again?
And today we're on MSC's Private Island.
Ocean Cay.
Ocean Cay, Ocean Cay.
Ocean Cay. Also, the world's shortest boardwalk. Is that what this is called? World's shortest pier? Because you literally step off the ship and you're right there. It feels incredible out here. This breeze is crazy, so it doesn't feel too hot, and I'm excited to explore.
We got invited to some things, so we're gonna check those out.
Shout out to the Travel Squad. And last day, best day.
This is only our second time off the ship since we've got on board in Miami. It's nice to like stretch our legs, get on some solid ground, and enjoy the sunshine.
I know, it truly feels like being in another world, just like stuck on the ship for several days. Not stuck, like I'm enjoying being there, but I can't even imagine a transatlantic where you just don't touch ground for like a whole week.
Here she is. It's very photogenic. Ocean Cay, got a little information desk in the beginning, got a little photo op over here. Wow, such a beautiful day. It really has been 2 years since we've been here.
Has it really?
It doesn't feel that long ago. 2023.
Oh my gosh, how was that 2 years ago?
Here's the Ocean Cay map. If you guys are interested, this is where we're parked, where the cruise ship is, obviously. But this is the whole island. This is not a natural island. They built this. This was like a sandbar or something like that, and they built out on it.
It's basically every little kid's dream, where they just like dig and dig and dig until they create like a giant like sandbar by the water, which blows my mind.
It honestly looks a lot better than it did a couple years ago. The trees are more grown, the foliage is there.
That's what's different.
Yeah.
There is a lot more shade already than the first time we were here, and that wasn't that long ago, so I think that makes a huge difference.
Because at first it was just nothing but white, like sand and rocks, and it was just, the sun was just like beating, like the heat and the sun was just like beaming in your face wherever you went. It just reflected off the surface. So if you come off the cruise ship and come to the left, there's a walking path this way, and you can follow it around, and there's a beach over there. And this beach is special because it's also, everything is free over there.
Yeah, and this is probably our favorite beach, not just because of that aspect, but it is so photogenic and beautiful, and the perfect little cove to swim in.
Just look at that shot, World America. So photogenic. And this is what we're talking about. So this path leads to this beach over here. And if you can get here early enough, you can snag one of these free umbrellas or chairs underneath the palm trees and literally go swimming with the ship right in the background. It is so photogenic if you take a photo from the water.
This is just incredibly beautiful.
I have to admit, this, like, we love Royal Caribbean's Island, but like this photo op right here.
Honestly though, if you have that fear of like large objects, like I think it's megalophobia, you would hate this area.
But as I stated before, just make sure you get here early. Since these umbrellas and chairs are free, they fill up really quickly. And that's one thing we learned when we came here for the first time. If you want to go to any other part of the island that has chairs but no umbrellas, you have to pay 20 bucks per umbrella to use it for the day. Laura, do you remember the time that we stayed here till like, what, 11 o'clock and we laid on this pavement?
That was so
and
nice.
Looked at the stars?
Yeah, just looked at the stars. I feel like we almost got run over by one of the carts.
Because we didn't have anything reflective or any lights on us, so they're like, you need to get up. You need to get up.
Get out of here, you idiots.
But if you do have the chance to like lay off in one of these grass areas or the pavement or something like that, it makes for great stargazing because there's not that many lights on this ship, on this island.
Typically they stay here pretty late. I don't think we're here that late tonight, but it is a really nice little relaxing vibe.
I see that the swing is going right now. I'm not sure how these people are doing it because water was bad enough, but doing it over concrete?
That's Spain's favorite ride. I would do that every day if they let me.
So fun fact, we did that swing twice actually, and the second time it freaked me out even more. But Laura loves it though.
Sweet baby.
It's not the actual swing itself, it's more of the possibilities that could happen if the swing malfunctioned. That's what started playing through my head over and over and over again.
Literally any ride you ride.
No, like Velocicoaster, I'm like, okay, cool, we're good. That swing, I was like, if this broke, is there a safety? I don't see no safety chain or anything like that.
At least you'd have a beautiful view while you go down. That's what she said.
Also, Ocean Cay has a bunch of shops. So when you walk back from the beach this way, you can walk down this little pathway, and there's a whole bunch of shops and eateries and stuff like that. There used to be like bars over here, but they removed them. That's why there's like this big gap right there.
They do still have a bar down there.
Oh yeah, okay, never mind, my bad. It's all through the trees. You can see the roof of the bar.
Yeah, very strategic placing because they have you've been at the beach all day, you've had a lot of drinks, hopefully. You get to the bar right there, maybe you have one more, walk past all the shops like, ooh, that's cute. That's how they get ya.
I love how MSC is just like framed right between the trees right here. Like we mentioned before, that we're doing something that we've never done on this island before, and we got invited this week to go check out someone's Yacht Club Cabana. So we got put on the list.
We're on the list.
We're heading over there. It's on the other side of the island. So we have to take a tram all the way over there because it's so secluded.
It looks like though it goes over like a little bridge or something too. So I think it's gonna be like a gorgeous scenic little route.
As Laura said, the ship is leaving early, so we're leaving at 4 today. In the yacht area, they give you like little towels to wash your hands off to cool down. Filter water. Here's the area, other area of the island where you have to like rent the umbrellas and all that. Where you look on the island.
Beep, beep,
looks
beep,
nice.
beep.
Here's also the general like buffet area where you can pick up your food, and they also have some food shacks if you don't want to wait in that line. Looks like we're going to the other side of the island. Never been to this side before.
So this is where they keep the umbrellas.
I bet you don't have to pay for those umbrellas. If they ever run out, we can always come back over this way. We know the
Perfect.
secret.
Just run off with one.
But yeah, it looks like they have like a nice little eatery, shaded.
We actually got here exactly in time for lunch. It was 12 o'clock and lunch just started.
Do you want to go put our stuff down or you want to go right to lunch?
Maybe go put our stuff down.
However, the one caveat for right now that I'm noticing between Yacht Club and the regular people, it's super choppy over here. And everyone else has super calm winds. I mean, it depends on where the winds come, what direction the wind's coming from. But yeah, you get a nice breeze over here, but it's straight white caps. This looks fancy, like we're in a European villa or something. It's like White Lotus, even though I've never seen it.
Yeah, kind of like White Lotus, I guess. Maybe they have some filet and lobster.
1 hour later.
Here we go. This is the cabana we got invited to. We've never seen a cabana on Coco Cay before. I'm not Coco Cay, Ocean Cay before. Has some chairs, has a fan in the middle, some chairs over here, table. Got a cooler right here. Not too shabby, not too shabby.
And I think there's some floating beach mats right here as
Oh,
well.
nice. You don't have to pay for those.
Nope.
I hope you're not.
No.
Right next door to a shower, so you can come
Oh,
shower off and
wow.
everything.
Little slice of paradise over here.
And just hang out at the beach. Funny thing is, it is pretty windy right now, but I'm enjoying it because it's taking the heat off of being like this sweltering hot. Oh, it even looks like they have some outlets for you to use. It's not too bad. I like it a lot.
This feels amazing right now. This is the perfect time of year to be here.
And just like we stated, this is not our cabana. We were invited to come hang out and check out this wonderful, oh, she's already got the Grey Goose. Some wonderful people to check out this cabana.
First drink of the day.
We got some shots of tequila. That is a lot of tequila.
Hi, I'm Sarah. This is my first drink of the day. Salt, tequila, lime.
Hi, I'm Laura. This is my first drink of the day.
That's a different pitch that I've ever heard.
Because I'm scared.
Hi, I'm Dave. This is probably my first drink of the day.
Champ, jeez. Like
Perfect.
water.
Good morning.
And I'm Fain, and this is my first drink of the day.
Sound so excited. That's a different tone.
And hi, my name is Fain, and this is my first drink of the day. Me.
Oh my god, no.
Nice. That's a lot of tequila.
That was my face watching that.
And this is what we just took shots of, the Don Julio 1942.
Gotta love this guy. Don Julio. He's an old friend.
We ventured over to the other side, the little rock formation over there, that's also Yacht Club. But we're ventured over to this side. You can see the other side of the island's a lot calmer than what it was over there.
Peeled ourselves out of the cabana.
Literally, had to pry
Like, we
it.
gotta come look at the scenery.
We have never been to this side of the island, and I'm kind of enjoying it over here.
The color of this water right here looks fake. Like, it looks like there's a filter, or that you like did something in Adobe Photoshop.
Look at Laura knowing the software I use. Should we go put our feet in there? Or should we
I
just
think
keep walking?
should.
Okay.
Let's just quick dip.
But as you guys noticed, there's like poles sticking out of the ground over here. And that is where like people didn't want to pay or they're not there, but you have to pay for the umbrellas. So, like people you see on over here, they all paid for the umbrellas, get some shade.
That is wild to me. That should be at the base included.
Why should I have to pay for umbrellas on this island that I'm paying to come to? Crystal clear water. Oh my gosh.
This is like ombre, different shades of blue. This is so beautiful.
All right, water baby. Go ahead and try it out. Here we go. Yeah, oh my God, it's nice and cold.
It's cold.
You can be so grumpy in a miserable mood, but as soon as you touch the ocean water, it's a different story.
I want to live in a pineapple under the sea. That was so stupid. Don't put that in the vlog.
All right, the shoes have come off. I'm officially on vacation.
Oh, wow.
Guys, if you've been enjoying this series while we've been on MSC World America and you want to see more, because the next series is the NCL Aqua, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Like this video. And if you're new to our channel, go ahead and give us a 7-day free trial. If you don't like us after 7 days, kick us to the curb.
And if you're feeling a little bit more frisky, you can hit that join button down below to join our YouTube membership, or hit that link in the description down below to join our Patreon memberships. Both of those come with a few extra perks for you.
Dang, they got a whole bar over here. There's a cruise ship all the way in the distance. There's a lagoon in the middle that we usually go to. But on this side, they have like the whole setup.
I will say, I'm feeling that Ocean Cay heat right now.
We need to find some shade. We can go hang at the bar, or we can find some
Snack
other.
Shack over there too.
Let's go get something to eat. We haven't eaten on the island yet.
A nice juicy burger.
If you guys follow us on Instagram, you know that your boy loves me some juicy burgers.
Hi, let's go.
So this place only has freshly grilled hamburgers and cheeseburgers and fries, and it's open from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m.
And it is 2:47,
Oh,
so
shoot,
it looks
yeah.
like we just got here in the nick of time.
And don't worry, these are located all over the island.
5 minutes later.
Got a basic juicy burger with some fries.
I do remember the first time we came to MSC, or to Ocean Cay, it was a very, very good burger. But I don't know if that was from the drinks, which might be the same situation this time, but we'll see.
And yes, we could have got a burger at the Yacht Club, but we got caught up drinking and talking.
Yeah,
So-
that's our own fault.
Yes, sir. This hits the spot. I wouldn't say it's busting, but it definitely hits the spot. Like, I just needed a burger.
That's perfect for right now, honestly.
It fits the vibe. We're gonna walk back to the other side real quick, or maybe catch a tram, I don't know. But I just wanna look at the lagoon area that we were talking about earlier. And we're crossing the bridge. You have the ship in the distance. We're in the Caribbean on an island.
It has been a beautiful day. I really enjoyed this, but it's definitely getting to that time of day where it feels like an oven has been turned on outside.
And this is what I was referring to in one of our last videos. Cruise naps are the best naps. Like after you're out all day in the
Ooh,
sun.
After you take a shower and then crawl into bed, oh God.
A cruise nap will hit. If you guys ever wonder about the lagoon right there that you can go to, there's a strong current, it looks like, coming in from the ocean. But the thing is that if you guys see the little yellow things right there, they have netting right there and also right there to block any sea life coming in.
Can you imagine going on the jet skis today?
No, I'll be like rough.
That would be insane.
Look at that. You got some iguanas on there. I didn't know they had wildlife here. Okay, just chilling out on the rock, kind of blends in.
Soon after.
Finally made it back on the ship. It was a scorcher today, but you know what that means though.
Gelato.
Yes, I gotta get my gelato at least one more time before we head to dinner, because I feel like after we go to dinner tonight, I'm not gonna want it at all.
I don't even want to eat gelato. I just want to like put my face in a bowl of it.
To each his own. Here we go again. What are we doing?
That's so good.
I kind of want to stick my face in this too.
I got the strawberry today because it just looks so refreshing, and I told him, please just give me the tiniest bit. You can charge me the same. And he did. So this is the perfect little serving. She filled yours up to the top though.
Yeah, I asked her for that. But gelato after a hot summer day.
Strawberries clutch.
Just left the beach. Now headed into the pool.
It's the last day, and this is our first time getting into the pool on this ship.
This is not the woman I proposed to.
It's not me.
Oh, look at this. Finally in the water.
I don't know what it is about this water, but it's like super like,
It's salty.
well, I literally have to do nothing to just like stand upright like a pencil.
Yeah, you're a good floater. What was that? Show me that face again. There we go. Yeah, this is like really nice. It's like not too cold, but like cold enough where it just chills you down from
Just
what.
let go though and just float like a pencil.
I can't float like a pencil because I can touch the ground. This was a good call, honestly. Coming in here.
Gelato, the pool. It's like we're little kids on a summer day.
And we have pasta tonight.
Buttered noodles.
Buttered noodles. You know what I can go for?
What?
After a long day of being in the sun and swimming, I can go for a bologna sandwich with some Doritos pushed together. Or like
okay.
a turkey sandwich
Yes.
with some Doritos.
Now you have
A
me.
sandwich with Doritos in it.
Yes, that would be fire.
Extra mayo and extra dressing.
Extra anchovies. And you know how that shower is gonna feel after this?
What shower? Who showers after a pool? You shower? You take a shower after a pool? You're already in the water. You're bathing yourself already.
You're pretty.
Thanks. That's why, because I don't shower after the pool. That's why my skin looks like this. It locks, the chlorine locks in all the good stuff. But no, for real though. And then like to scrub all this stuff off, get really clean.
Now you're gonna, wait, can you stand?
Yes, I told. That's why I said I couldn't do the pencil.
I was trying to push you down, because then you'd have to take a shower.
It is pretty. I'm gonna take a shower anyway, but it is pretty deep though. Like that's me flat bottom. I see you got your Hawaii hair clip on there.
I take her everywhere now.
Yeah, you do.
To remind me of the good old day.
Great vacation we had.
This is gonna be us for the next year, talking about Hawaii, like
See
we
you
did
later,
last
Japan.
year, talking about Japan.
Yeah. But Hawaii was magical. It was one of the best vacations we ever went on.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm actually really glad about these pools that you can actually kind of deep and not like shallow all the way through. You found your good place? Found your happy place?
I could stay here.
A little heads up before you come on an MSC cruise. The towel people back here said we could not get a towel even though we forgot it.
Yeah, we left them in our room, soaking wet.
Make sure you bring your towel. For some reason they wouldn't let us get a towel.
At least we're going back to shower now.
I mean, we could just lay it on these chairs, just dry off, but
I might have to for a minute.
Royal Caribbean will never let us go without a towel. Celebrity has them on the chair for you. MSC, sorry. I'm excited to hop in the shower and then take a nap.
Huh?
We got a couple hours till dinner, so this should be...
Huh? I can't hear what you're saying over these squeaky wet shoes.
They wouldn't be as squeaky if they would have gave me a towel. Anyway, I'll call dibs on the shower, by the way.
Oh, fine. I'll eat my pizza on the balcony.
2 hours later.
We all showered and ready for dinner. But first, hopefully we can catch a Lighthouse Show.
Yeah, it's going on right now, so if we get up there fast enough, we can get the tail end of it.
There it is.
Hope you have enjoyed throughout.
Yeah, we can kind of see it. Everyone's like lined up on the railing, but yeah, there it is.
Hey, we haven't seen one in
2 years.
2 years, so at least we got to catch a little bit.
But back in my day, the Lighthouse Show, and then there was also a beach party down there, but obviously we're about to leave, so.
I know, I wish you were watching it on the beach. That's all good.
Yeah.
Because we get to go eat at Italy tonight.
I'm ready for some Italian food.
We're gonna pass out after.
Yeah, I guess right in the middle of the screen you can kind of see the Lighthouse Show.
I think we're moving actually. Yeah, we are.
So we get a little drive-by.
Goodbye, show.
Just want to highlight Laura's outfit of the day.
Thank you.
Nice little blue and white flowers over here.
You might recognize it from Celebrity Ascent, I think where we took those professional pictures, but yeah,
Very nice.
thank you.
Later.
We got some tokens to go to the speakeasy tonight, but there's a super long line to get in. I thought this was supposed to be a secret.
Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of in shock right now. I didn't expect to walk up to a line. I thought it's, we're gonna very discreetly go into the phone booth and say the secret thing.
Because this line is to go into this phone booth to call to get let in.
1 hour later.
So we enter through this phone booth right here, and then you usually call this number. You don't want to come in? Oh, we want to come in. Then they close the door, locked off, so no one else can come in. Supposedly this area is the crew area, which we are going down into the speakeasy. It's very unorganized, and they have more people than they're actually allowed to have.
Supposedly it's normally only about 50 people that are allowed, and tonight they have 95.
That is probably something they should work on, is crowd control, because obviously this is not a great experience for everyone if they offer too many coins to too many people that they can never accommodate. It does remind me of Virgin though. You get to see the back of the ship with the super steep stairs.
Oh gosh.
It looks like the speakeasy is on deck 4. And there it is, the MSC Speakeasy Bar.
I'm Melissa, and I will be your host here. I'm from the Philippines, which is where I left Jack. I want a big yes. Are you all excited? Yes!
Welcome to Speakeasy Bar!
Incredible bar team for serving you incredible drinks.
like there's no seating anywhere. We did find a table near the bar. It's very overpacked. There's nowhere to sit.
I think the reason this table is empty is because everyone's just like rushing in and you don't notice it. It's like right by the entrance, but I'll take it.
To be honest, it seems like a very fun thing to do, but MSC has got to get their crowd control down. Like there's way too many people here. It's super crowded. It's like it's not enjoyable. I wouldn't want to do this on like a non-inaugural sailing or when they realize how many points you give out in a day. It's not fun. It kind of just defeats the purpose of a speakeasy.
Finally found a menu. This thing is pretty hefty over here. Offer lots of unique drinks, but you can pause the screen if you want to read. Ooh, we got some shots over here.
5 minutes later.
Overall opinion, that place was awesome. Air conditioned, fun vibe, everything like that.
Such a like beautifully designed bar.
Yes, I wanted to go back there. The drawback is it can fit 50 people. It's supposed to have 50 people. They took like 100 people. If there's a 50-person limit to have a good time, cut it off at 15 people. The guy was saying that the reason why it's packed is because people didn't come to the reservations yesterday. No, if someone missed their reservation yesterday and they still have a coin, 50 people, cut it off after that. If they miss it again, oh well. It just ruined the whole vibe. Like we couldn't get drinks. It was just like we couldn't see the band.
I mean, the whole point of a speakeasy is for it to be like more
exclusive.
And I know it seems like we're making a big deal out of this, but it just really would have been such a cool experience.
It was such a cool
if
vibe.
They had the capacity. But maybe it's because we came the last night. I don't know.
It doesn't matter. They should have cut it off at the limit they set, and they didn't, and they accepted everyone. Even people, I think, without coins, they were just accepting big groups.
But if you guys get to go, let us know how the drinks were, because I am curious about that.
Also, the drinks there aren't covered by your drink package, so you will be paying full price for them. Just a little heads up. But I do want to go back. I do want to experience it when it's not crazy. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed our time on the MSC World America. It was fun. It was great. It was very eye-opening, to say the least. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Like this video, and we'll see you guys later.
On NCL Aqua?
Oh yeah, that is the next one. I'm gonna do a push-pull. All right, ready? Movie magic. Laura's like, what the? I don't know what you're doing. Anyway.
Bye, Travel Squad.
See you guys later.